So good afternoon all. So here I'm just going to discuss about image processing using Python. So first operations. So we have seen some of the operations, okay, in previous class. So I will just continue with the operations in images. So first, if I want to resize, okay, so if I want to change my change the width and height of the images, then I have to use the resize. Okay, it resizes the images based on what you are just passing as the argument. So the argument it should have width and height of the images. Okay, so this is not a original image size. If I mentioned, if I pass this one, then it will resize the original image size with this values. Okay, so 400 into 2. So you could see here, this is my previous image. Okay, it has the dimensions. That is, the dimension is nothing but mm, uh, width and height. So it has 741 into 457. So after I used this resize, I got 400 into 200. So this is the first import we have to do it for using the image. Fill is the mm, it has all the image processing functions. Okay, so first we have to open the file, and then just if I want to whenever you are just doing some operations on image, first thing that you have to do is you have to open that image. Then you can do the operations resizing all this, and if you want to save it, you have to mention the path that where you want to save. Okay, so resize is one of the operations. So if you want to reduce the size, original image size into half of it, simply you have to divide, you have to use this double slash of 2 with the width and height, so that it will just give you half of its size. Next, we will be having another function which is called as thumbnail. Okay, so this will also make the images into thumbnail image. So that means if you want to scale down, or if you want to um, minimize the size of the images, then you can go with this thumbnail. Okay, so this method, okay, some thumbnail method modifies the image to contain a thumbnail version of itself, but the size will no larger than the given size. Okay, so if I mention 300 to 300, it will shrink within this 300 to 200, but it won't go more than this 300 comma 200. Okay, so for example, this is my original. So I have opened this image with the path is represented here. Okay, first you have to open it, then it has this dimension 741 into 457, right? So if I use this thumbnail method, and if you are passing the value, okay, so you could see here 300, and it reduces to 185. But previously, if I mention 300 into 200, you will get only 300 into 200. But even if you are giving something, it will check the aspect ratio. For example, so this is the main difference of this resizes and then a thumbnail function. So resize, it will resize to the dimensions you specify. Okay, so that is the function of the resize. So thumbnail, it resizes to the largest size. Okay, it will just resize to the largest size, but within the original image size only you can resize. And also it will check, it preserves the aspect ratio. That means quality of the image, it should not go below. Okay, so it won't sacrifice in that, but it will resize, but it will also check the quality of the, and it does not exit the original image, and it does not exit the size specified in the arguments of thumbnail. For example, if the arguments of thumbnail we specified 200, it won't go beyond it, but it will shrink it. Okay, so and also it will check the aspect ratio. That means it preserve the aspect ratio. Okay, so the it won't go beyond it. So these are two differences, thumbnail and resizes. Okay. Okay. Next one, if I want to rotate the images. Okay, so if I want to rotate the images, how to rotate the images? So it is a rotation on the given image. Okay, so this method returns copy of this image rotated the given number of degrees. So we can rotate the image either in clockwise or anti-clockwise directions. Okay, so if I'm using negative angle, okay, it is nothing but clockwise directions. So if images is there, then clockwise rotation, it will, whatever angle you are saying, it will return. So but in rotate function, if I'm using positive angle, then it indicates it is the counter clockwise or anti-clockwise. So for instead of rotating here, it will rotate something like this, so opposite direction, anti-clockwise direction, you will get it. So simple thing. So image, from image dot open, so image dot rotate will rotate according to the what degree you are specifying. Okay, so and then after you can save it. So I will just show you one implementation. So this is the code that okay, so so we have this first line from fill import image, and then fill equal to image dot open. Now I want to, so if I run this, you will get, if I run this, the image what I gave it in the path, you will get it. Okay, this is my images. Now I want to rotate this image to 45 degrees. So if you are using this rotate function, you can do it. For example, file fill dot rotate. Okay, so fill dot rotate. If you are giving positive, then it will do anti-clockwise. So instead of turning the side, it will turn the side. Okay, and then image dot save, it is there, and if you want to show, you can show this one. So, but generally, I will just show this one. So it is because it is showing only the fill dot show, but after rotation, if you want to display means definitely you have to use this rotated image equal to, okay, and then rotating image dot save. So you have to save that images. Okay, so this one will give you the original image, and this one, because this 45 is anti-clockwise direction, so it will rotate in the anti-clockwise direction. So if it is there, it will rotate like this. If it is clockwise, it will rotate. Then I will just show you the clockwise also. This is anti-clockwise. So fill it anti-clockwise. If you want to rotate, again fill dot rotate dot minus 45. So this will give you clockwise direction, right? So this is original image. So it will first it display the original image, and after it has to rotate 45 degree anti-clockwise. This is clockwise direction. So these three images you will get it. First image, anti-clockwise image, clockwise image, right? So it will rotate like this. But if you want to do some 90-degree rotations, yes. So you can change the angle of rotation accordingly. You will get the images. This is 90-degree rotation. That one is 90-degree rotation. Okay. So rotate is the function which is used to rotate the element. Okay. Rotate the images. So now if I want to change my color of the images or mode of the colors, okay. So to change from color image to black and white, you have to use the convert L. So this is the function convert within the single quotes. You have to use this L. So this function is used to change color image to black and white. So if you have color image, if I want to change it to black and white, you have to use this img dot convert. Okay, so convert, and inside the argument will be L. So if you specify this one, then it will change the color image to black and white. So grayscale is different, black and white is different. Black and white has the values, pixel values 0 to 1. Grayscale, it has the ranges, okay, from 0 to 255. So here it convert LA function, which is used to convert a color image into grayscale. So you will get the grayscale value instead of black and white. You will get the grayscale. So there, if I want to convert image to black and white, you have to use one argument will be L, but here LA. Okay. So this the one single quote it should be there. Okay. Okay. So next one, if I want to flip an image, okay. So flip. If I want to flip the images, then you have to use the transpose method. Just use it to flip an image. Okay. So we can flip top to bottom or left to right. Okay. Okay. So transpose function image dot flip top bottom. So it will flip the images top bottom. But instead of that one, if you want to flip the images left to right, then you have to say flip underscore left underscore right. Okay, image dot flip underscore left underscore right. So I will just show you the implementation of this one. So for example, if I want to use this flipped image, okay, it's equal to image. This is print out and transposes the function, and inside it I have to use imag image dot flip. So you will be having two options. Okay, flip left to right. Dot flip. Okay. So this is the flipped image. So if you want to know the original image, please filter show. This is original and flip it left to right. So you will get the opposite. And if I want to do some left to right instead of that, I want to do top to bottom. So you will get the top to bottom flipped images. This is flipped. Okay. And then if you want to convert this one to black and white, you just use convert as the method. And if I'm giving L means it will give you black and white. This is original. This is black and white image. Instead, if you want to go with grayscale images, so this is grayscale. Okay. Crop, if I want to crop particular area in the images, you can use the crop function. But before it, you have to specify all the four sides, like how much of upper left corner, bottom right corner coordinates you have to mention. Okay, so accordingly, it will crop the particular parts. Okay, so from will import image and then image equal to image dot open area for sides, the cropped image you have to mention, and then you can show that. So crop is the function which is used to crop the particular one. Okay. Next, filter. So filter, here we are just going to see only the Gaussian filter. So why we are using this one? In order to blur the given images. Okay. So if you want to get some blurred images, you can use this one. So again, after open image, so this is the variable dot filter, image filter dot Gaussian filter. You have to specify the radius. Accordingly, it will blur the images. Okay, so Gaussian blur is one of the filter technique. It is used to blur the given images. Okay, with this I will stop it.